Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, or welcome to the channel, by the way. But in this video, we'll do a quick update on TRB. It was requested by some of you, and apart from that, it's also, it's one of the most interesting cryptos I've seen in a while. I mean, it's been bullish since the 25th of August, has been manipulated since then, and as you can see, it's pretty crazy. Like it has been manipulated now for almost 2 months, which is something I've never really seen. It's still very bullish, like it's even respecting the uptrend. So yeah, in this video I just wanted to talk about what's possible. It's again quite bullish over the course of starting yesterday evening. So can it get that bullish breakout? Could it potentially spike up again towards $75, $80? Is $100 possible? All of that. All right, so that's what we'll talk about. I'll try to tell you everything you need to know. All right, so let's start with that. First of all, considering the funding rates right now. Oh, excuse me. I should actually check that out here. Oh, no, I can check it out here. Regarding the funding rates, that's still positive. All right, so it actually doesn't matter that much. You actually get paid if you're short right now. So that's good to know, I would say. It doesn't matter that much, but it's good to know. There's at least no incentive to long. But if you take a look at TRB's open interest, so basically the momentum, you can see that that's actually growing again. And it's grown towards the same levels it was at the 15th of October when it actually spiked up like that. So that's interesting. So TRB at this moment that I'm making the video is showing momentum. Now, purely technically, I would say that TRB is still bullish, right? If you take a look at this, and yes, I did say it's manipulated, but I don't like to remind you of that too much because it doesn't matter that much. The situation remains the same. Could be bullish, could be bearish. And that's what we're investigating. So purely technically, you can see that a resistance level has formed right here. And that actually is a resistance level around $64 and then a support level around $54 and $55, which was respected as support, which also reiterates that TRB is still bullish. So this is kind of the area which it is in, and we're trying to get some sort of a confirmation by TRB breaking out of that level. I know this is a lot of information, but try to remember the key parts, all right? If that's too difficult, let me know down in the comments. But if you take a look at the price right now in terms of the liquidation areas, which is also interesting, what you'll see is that the biggest liquidation areas are also around $63, $64, and then actually $59, which is a bit weird because that would mean that the liquidation range is actually very, very tight between these levels, which I'm not sure if that's the case, but on Binance that could be the case, but on global futures on TRB, I'm not sure. And then huge liquidation levels right here. It's interesting though, all right? Because this does mean that if there's so much liquidation areas down there, that could potentially mean that retail is buying at these levels because retail usually has liquidation levels pretty close to their entry price. And that could, like we know that TRB is manipulated, and that could mean that That could mean that manipulators could look for those liquidation areas to sell their longs and to make a profit out of it. So personally, I would say it's 50-50, all right? So that TRB, now that the momentum is growing, that's bullish. Funding rates being positive, that's bearish. And then we have those liquidations, and that's really difficult to see what's going to happen. I would say it's most likely that TRB will actually fall from this resistance at $63, $64, perhaps after spiking towards 66 and 67, and then it will fall back towards $55 and $54. Whether it will break down below that support level, I don't know. I'll update you on that, because in the end, the most important thing is whether TRB is able to break above $64, after which it will continue up to those levels around $70, or whether it will break below $54 after it will break down towards 50 and to 45 and $44. These are the two scenarios that can happen in terms of a breakout. It's unclear which one of those is most likely at this moment, but at least on the short term, it looks most likely that TRB will at least fall down. Whether that means a bearish breakout, I don't know. I'll keep you updated on that. All right, but that's my take on TRB. Lastly, if you want more info and a trader's community's opinion on TRB, consider joining the premium group / signal group, in which I post all of my trades as well. Links to that will be down in the description. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.